So, isa. Iya siguro pag Warriors, uy, ang kan sige ko sa 3 points. Second si Wembanyama. Nego bigay na tris ng buwang. Sa man ko. Nalagi si Zion nga hindi na ako nag-injured na siya. Hindi ko siguro ko ano, nakat siya sa rohon. O kani. Bagay ba? Hindi. Tulan versus Wembanyama. Ano tayo mo ang substitute.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. And I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, Pudley out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Vassell, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. And with this call of the Suns break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Done with the slam.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
Paul goes in, and he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 39 points last game out. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
A terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
KD can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
Good on the shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Vassell wide open. Off target with his 3. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And in terms of controlling the game, Chris Paul is as good as anyone I've ever seen.
And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Spurs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, DA. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Now here's Booker. Hasn't made one yet. That one good for two.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Dunn passes to Plumlee. Booker outside. And it's Beal in the corner. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Champagnie. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for San Antonio.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, that they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
And Plumlee kicks to Dunn. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Booker. Covered by Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee finds Beal. They grab their own miss. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Vassell, right side. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Durant, good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Castle. Collins is out there with Barnes. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. And he gets it to go. Durant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Inside, here's Collins. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 7. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Castle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And here is Morris. No scoring in this one. Outside, KD. Durant drawing the double team. Allen outside. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. And with the slam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Shot by Collins, no good. Suns trail by 5. Durant inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
Phoenix making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Allen. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Barnes. Kicks it out to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Beal. Pass to Durant. 11 feet away. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 3. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Vassell with it, guarded now by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Dunn, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. To the middle, Wembanyama finds Vassell. A shot, no good. Suns trail by 4. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Barnes against Beal. Pass to Wembanyama. Pulled the shot a little late, but the bounce goes his way. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Devin Booker.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Sohan inside, Dunn covering. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
And Beal kicks to Booker. And Booker from way outside.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Sohan. Launches it. Can't get the ball. He's missed a second after making his first.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Just 3 on the clock and finished off by Beal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. A chance now to send it over to Dick. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Taking a look at the Suns, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible.
And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got done. Tyus Jones out there at Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. This is out there for Phoenix. And so it's Paul bringing it up with the Spurs. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama down low. And on Plumlee, count the basket. Wembanyama has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love it. You gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Jones dishes to Dunn. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. A floater, and Durant sends it back. The Suns leading, and here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop, and then Durant with the dunk.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And that one's good, Barnes.
Assistant, Devin Vassell.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The powerful flush by Durant.
The rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
The Spurs have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
The deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Back to Collins. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up there.
Beal. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 3. Back to Sohan. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive base man coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Phoenix leading by 5 to the paint. And the layup is good. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Champagnie passes to Collins.
Passing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
It could go. That one misses. It's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. The perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, Castle is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the 3 spot. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
The shot by KD. No good.
Suns foul. Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Champagnie.
Spurs trail by 5. Collins in the post. He's guarded by Nurkic. Collins, good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And that one drops for him. KD's got 19 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Champagnie. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in the moment.
Finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that ring.
Tyus Jones is checked in for the Suns. Spurs also with the sub. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Johnson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
On the basket by Jones.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Collins in the post. And on Nurkic. And finished off by Collins.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Outside for Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Beal, and it's Devin Booker in for Grayson Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jones against Paul. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by KD. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point lead. And Dunn with the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Back to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. Dunn looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Jones. Dunn passes to Plumlee. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sohan finds Wembanyama. And the shot goes down. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in just the second half. Durant gets it to go. The assist from Jones. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Here's Wembanyama. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Booker. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Assistant is Paul.
And Phoenix has possession. KD drives in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
against Barnes. Dunn kicks to Booker. Back to Dunn. Pass to Plumlee. Dunn to Reed with the dunk. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have a clear advantage. Got back to David, and that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.